So now we come to the growing season. At many homes, there is a doorway, and along it, if there's a child growing up there, there's marks to denote how tall the child has grown over time. And like with this bean plant, that started way down at the earth, but has grown over time to the point that it is now. Growing is a good thing, but growing also comes along with challenges. We have growing pains as we grow up and mature, and churches also have growing pains along the way. For plants, there are pests that come in season, and there's other challenges, many of which we have no control over, especially when it comes to weather. And yet, those are things we have to face within a growing season. The Apostle Paul wrote that I planted, Apollos watered, but God brings the growth. Yes, there is a role for us, but God ultimately brings any growth that occurs. We can read in the Gospels, in Jesus' parables, as he instructs us within our spiritual growing season. From parables like the mustard seed, where one seed grows into an enormous plant. A plant that not only brings food, but also brings shelter and brings a place for birds to nest. We also hear about it in the parable of the wheat and the weeds. That sometimes things will be growing up alongside us, and we can't just rip them out of the ground because we might rip out the wrong thing. That sometimes we have to live with that uncomfortableness, if you will. That we have to live alongside that which is different. Be in the world, not of the world. But we have to come up alongside one another in the growing season. What is a growing season and what's not a growing season is something that we're going to be looking at within our local churches, within our spiritual life, as we delve into the Bible, as we delve into Jesus' teachings. And as we take that and learn what it is to live faithfully in a growing season.